what are we going to do with Naples? It's a very difficult question. It's a very difficult question because once you've mixed everything together and produced this stuff called waste, there's no good solution. Landfilling is not a good solution. Incineration is not a good solution. Both of these so-called solutions involve dumping your responsibility on other communities, either exporting it to a landfill and poisoning the environment and ruining the property values of all the people around, or you dump it into a place like that and ruin the lives of people that live near it. So one way or another, it's exploitation, it's environmental injustice. A few people, relatively few people, have to bear the risks and the dangers whilst millions of others apparently get away with it. It's not quite as simple as that because the pollution will come back and hurt them too. But what should Naples do? My attitude is the citizens and anybody else independent of the authorities should make this condition for negotiation. There is no good solution. We are prepared to discuss with you a bad solution, what we consider to be the best of the bad solutions of what to do with this legacy under one condition, and that is you stop making this problem. You must, in Naples, commit now to porta-a-porta collection systems, and that the separated organic waste is taken, the clean organic waste is taken out of the city to the rural areas and co-composted with agricultural waste so that you can integrate the solution with the interest of farmers. Don't dump landfills or incinerators on farmland, but make sure you get clean organic waste which is composted. Once you've got the organic waste out of the city, in this case out of Naples, then the stuff that's left behind is relatively benign and non-threatening. It doesn't stink. You've got paper, you've got cardboard, you've got metals, you've got glass, and you've got plastics. And those can be separated in the city, in large plants, and they can create many jobs doing that. And so, taking the cooperation between the city and the rural areas one step forward, the city sends the organics to the rural areas, and the rural areas send their separated recyclables to the city for using the economy of scale of the city. Now that's what they're doing in San Francisco. They are exporting their organic waste to farmland 100 kilometers away, and the local farmers are using the compost to grow food, fruit and vegetables and wine, which goes back to San Francisco. And meanwhile in San Francisco, they built these huge materials recovery facilities. Of course, there's many other things that we can do to reduce the amount of residuals, but that is the number one starting thing. That takes care of the future. Now we have to struggle with the legacy of bad decision making. I have two laws of pollution. The first law says the level of pollution increases with the level of corruption. And Naples is right up here on that graph. One of the most corrupt cities in Italy, one of the most polluted cities in Italy. Now the second law is the good law. The good law says the level of pollution decreases as the level of public participation increases. The more the people are involved, the more the political system is cleaned up, and eventually the environment is cleaned up. So to clean up the environment, we need to clean up the political system. Not going to be easy in Italy, but now with the Beppe Grillo getting people informed, excited, inspired, and forming at least 600 groups of young people around the country, maybe things are going to change in Italy. We hope so.